Он упал куда-то, да? Ебать, а! Что это хуйня? Никит, что это такое? Бомбардировка, нахуй! Артподготовка, блядь! Да не сын, пока еще ничего нету. Артподготовка это. Ебать!
Что такое?
Хуя заснял материал. Да! Да, за куртками, пошлите сбегаем.
Adesso siamo in grado di collegarci con Mosca. Masotti, è in linea?
Sì, per un paio d'ore almeno le notizie provenienti dalla regione di Челябинск, nella regione degli Urali, 1500 km da Mosca, avevano davvero creato un'ondata di panico. Frammenti di meteorite, tra poco vedrete, una vera e propria pioggia, avevano provocato in contemporanea con le prime luci dell'alba lampi e fragorose, violente esplosioni a bassa quota. Qualcuna era anche arrivata fino a terra a 80 km da Satka, sugli Urali e su altre regioni centrali della Russia. In un primo momento si può comprendere l'angoscia diffusa da questo annuncio, che è andato poi perdendo, ma solo in parte, drammaticità. I frammenti, infatti, nati dall'onda d'urto, hanno solo frantumato i vetri delle finestre in un megastore e in una scuola della zona, che sono rimaste danneggiate, ma il numero dei feriti dalle schegge di vetro sta via via aumentando. Siamo circa 150, giovani, studenti compresi, nessuno dei quali sarebbe grave. Seguiamo ovviamente l'evoluzione della situazione da Mosca Linea a Roma.
C'est une impressionnante pluie de météorites qui s'est abattue ce matin sur la région de l'Oural en Russie. Le phénomène a semé la panique, provoqué de nombreux dégâts. Il y a surtout 500 blessés. On n'avait pas vu cela depuis plus d'un siècle. Stéphanie Pérez.
Il était 9 h ce matin à Челябинск. Des explosions simultanées. Une météorite vient de se désintégrer quelque part au-dessus de la ville. Une longue traînée blanche dans le ciel, puis un éclair incandescent, éblouissant, qui provoque la stupeur de la femme qui filme. Des habitants de cette région de l'Oural pensent que la fin du monde est arrivée. Les voitures tentent de faire demi-tour, les gens sortent dans la rue. C'est la panique, comme le raconte ce Français.
Je dormais, j'étais tranquillement dans mon lit, je finissais ma nuit. Et j'ai entendu un énorme boom, comme une bombe, comme si ça serait un attentat ou comme s'il y a un énorme bruit de bombe.
Dans toute la ville, personne ne comprend ce qui se passe.
Il a fait clair d'un seul coup. Tous ceux qui étaient en voiture se sont baissés. On a entendu plusieurs explosions et ça nous a bouché les oreilles.
On a vu un flash et après, pendant 2-3 minutes, on a ressenti l'onde de choc. Les vitres se sont cassées. C'était très violent.
Les fenêtres des immeubles ont toutes été soufflées par endroits. Les dégâts sont importants. Le toit de cette usine a même partiellement été endommagé. Très vite, l'hôpital de la ville a été débordé. Des centaines de personnes blessées, 400 au moins selon un des derniers bilans. La plupart est victime de contusions et de coupures suite aux bris de verre dans les immeubles. La ville n'avait jamais vécu pareille catastrophe. Le phénomène est exceptionnel.
Et nous retrouvons en direct de Moscou notre envoyée spéciale Madeleine Leroyer. Madeleine, bonjour. C'est un peu l'état d'urgence sur place où 20 000 hommes ont été mobilisés.
Alors effectivement, ces hommes sont des secouristes du ministère russe des situations d'urgence. Leur tâche, c'est d'aider d'abord à prendre en charge les blessés. Le bilan s'est considérablement alourdi en fin de matinée, en début d'après-midi. Ensuite, aider à sécuriser les lieux dangereux des usines, des écoles, on l'a vu. Et puis surtout essayer de contenir la panique qui s'est emparée de Челябинске et qui ne semble pas faiblir en ce moment même. On le sait, des véhicules, des services de secours sont en train de patrouiller dans la ville avec des mégaphones pour inciter les gens à rester chez eux, à s'exposer.
Right there from the massive meteorite, just terrifying. Some there in eastern Russia thought the world was ending.
And look at that streak, the streak of light in the sky. People did think the world was ending. Explosions sounded like bombs going off, and right before impact, it was also caught on a dash cam. Look at this. Look at that. It looks like some sort of huge apocalyptic explosion. The brilliant light of this intersection clearly blinding the driver. Sam will have a lot more on this in just a moment. But first, let's go to ABC's Kirit Roddy, who's been tracking the latest on this from Moscow. Kirit.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Scientists say this was a big one, and witnesses say that they thought they were under attack. A blinding flash of light. A burst of white smoke streaking through the sky. And then a sonic boom so loud that witnesses say they thought a war had broken out. They're bombing, this man says. 2,500 square meters of window glass reportedly shattered. Chaos inside buildings and panic on the streets as glass and other debris comes raining down. Dashcams and cell phones captured the amazing sights. And from inside a building, this witness. It was ultrasonic. It was an asteroid. Officials report over 725 people injured, mostly from broken glass. Just look at the destruction. The blast obliterates part of this zinc factory, taking down this outer wall. Schools were closed after windows were blown out. Temperatures in this region below zero today. 20,000 Russian troops headed to the scene, including aircraft to survey the damage from the sky. Scientists say the meteor, which may have weighed 10 tons, was not connected to the asteroid that will fly dangerously close to Earth today. And television networks here are going wall to wall with coverage of what they're calling the meteor rain. And about those schools that were closed, you may have heard of a snow day. This might be the first ever meteor day. Elizabeth?
No kidding. I don't think anybody's ever heard of such a thing. Thank you so much. And let's turn to Sam Champion. We just heard Kirit say that this wasn't related to that asteroid that we talked about on yesterday's show. Right. But it sure seems like an incredible coincidence.
It really is. It's a cosmic coincidence, if you will. I find this stuff incredibly fascinating, and I love to talk about it. So let's break down the difference between an asteroid and a meteor. If you think of an asteroid as a big, almost like planetoid, almost like planet-like, very, large in size, and it has an orbit. It goes around, orbits around the sun. Like this asteroid, which is 2012 DA14, has a name. It's been well monitored. It's been well tracked. They know exactly where this asteroid is going. It passes in an orbit by the Earth just about every 40 years. Then, when you think about what a meteor is a little bitty small piece of debris. Almost could be a chunk off an asteroid. Could be a chunk off a.
I was going to ask, is it a chunk off this asteroid?
We don't know because there's no way to make the connection. You'd have to look at what the mineral deposits are of all these things. So you can look at them and make, some of them come from the moon, some of them come from other planets, some of them, they come from all over the place. But they're just little debris. They don't have a planned area. They don't have an orbit. They just fly through space. And they hit the planet and every planet on a regular basis. Maybe 5, 10 a year will hit the Earth. This one was 10 tons, I think, that went across Russia. But here's what we don't often talk about. There was a giant one that hit America in Oregon in 1902. It's called the Willamette meteorite, and it was 15 tons. 15 tons. So we have had them hit the U.S. We just haven't had them hit in a very long period of time.
And with cell phone cams rolling on them from every direction.
Yeah, you'll get a picture of one when they come through, but not attached to the asteroid. The asteroid is going to pass by us. It will not be a problem. Meteor showers, there are probably a dozen of them every year across the U.S.